on Peel.
I'm sure there is going to be more than one unpleasant surprise before we're done.
Radio 1.
Well, thanks very much to Jill and Vic for the evening session tonight, and this programme comes to you live from our Maida Vale studios, where Cinama are going to be playing for us later on in front of a live audience, positively throbbing with anticipation. Do you want to throb? That's just light throbbing, really. There'll be more of it later. That's Jamie Bismarck from an EP called Advanced Ground on Advanced Records, Target Game. And no emails coming into the studio, obviously, this evening, because there isn't a machine to convey them to us. But some things from last night, one from Ross Hendry, for example, saying, can you tell me who sang that Lee Harvey Was a Friend of Mine song that we played not long ago? That was Laura Cantrell, and she's going to be in session on this programme on Thursday, July the 6th, not to be missed, I think. And we've been looking ever since we came back from Berlin for an excuse to return there, and I think we may have found one, because I got a demo CD from a band from Berlin yesterday, and it's pretty neat. These are the Sitcom Warriors.
And here she said, or somewhere. I said, why not? I meant I don't know, but I imagine it's cool. She said yes, and I will like it. Like you like me, she said, or like she likes me. Or don't you? Well, I do. I said why? She said, weil es ist so schön. With music or no, with electric light. 'Cause we're in love, we conquer the world. But what do we need it for? Will you visit me? Sure, or maybe. But it's some 1,000 kilometers away. But I will try, yes I will. I said why? She said, weil es ist so schön. She likes me, or don't you? Well, I do. Will you manage to write me a letter with big steer and come hair? Oh yes, I want to, I will. I said why? She said, weil es ist so schön.
Well, I think that's a pretty good reason to go back to Berlin. I must say, Sitcom Warriors, my forthcoming LP, on a record label, the name of which I better not give you this early in the programme, I think, but the track is called Weil es ist so schön, and the LP is called Sitcom Warriors as well, as far as I can tell. And I've just been asked to, forgotten to write the names down, never mind. This was supposed to be a dedication.
Civilizations within the galaxy all wanna challenge me to a Jew now. I speculate and then I use my assertion to dismantle your engine with my power tool. Born in the fortress of intelligence, so data from a memory span of a millimeter is irrelevant to the elements. Crucial to conform my protective field of armor. Holy saliva from the mic brings drama like the devil raises head from the underground panorama. So scientists continue observation of toast, a multi-dimensional creation, but my nostrils flare. I tear off my own skin just like me. Well, I'm an alien, I'm a skin to disguise. So why does the world try to drown me in false conceptions and lies? Time to analyze my cipher, you can't come near, cause this nigga's running through your back garden with a spear.
Put some Afrocentric makeup, put some Afrocentric makeup in your mind. Put some Afrocentric makeup, put some Afrocentric makeup in your mind.
Extravehicular activity, your phenomenon superficial to my pyramidical stance. Formation so fascinating and baffling. I look into the profession, see what we're lacking in. 900,000 volts is you demanding. Fierce impact when Kingfisher be landing. Don't call me Bones and don't call me frail. Observe myself in minute detail, never fail. Cause self-criticism better see evaluation of my self-progress. Yes, Dissect, bicep, tricep, quadricep, and your calf. Cripple backs, I cannot follow my path. Words carefully armed, carefully plotted. Most spices possession, never forgot it. Indisputable, so tell me who the boss. My diameter 7,926 miles across.
Put some Afrocentric makeup. Put some Afrocentric makeup in your wallet. Put some Afrocentric makeup. Put some Afrocentric makeup in your wallet.
Don't think we're mad, you think we're bad, just wait for our offspring. Is it that we are here to avenge and protect, or protect and avenge? We will be here until the very end. If I got a grudge, well then I'll be hard to punch. Just like a squatter, my changuito get the gram, deceives you like a ratter. So don't try to emulate the splendor of pharaohs, cause a lot of concern I've exalted about your position of just plain common sense. Don't ever sit on the middle of the fence, you best be on one side or the other. I'm telling you, all my brothers, from Palestine to Africa or even China, we will be universal. Rhymes no rehearsal, lounge in the Colosseum, cause when we're dead and gone, our bodies will be frozen, put in a museum.
And that's from an LP that came out towards the end of last year, but I've only just got to hear it myself. A new flesh for old, the artists on Big Dada Records. It's Equilibrium is the title of the LP, and that was Invisible Ink. And I was supposed to play a record for Barry and Carol Fuller in Ipswich, Premiership Town now, of course, and this one will have to do. And this is another demo, actually, and after this one, we're going to be hearing the first tunes from Cinama and our live audience here, most attractive group of people, of course. I'm afraid they're going to do that at almost every opportunity, but an attractive bunch of people, one or two greybeards and one or two people in the audience who look as though they should have been in bed an hour or so ago, but a lively bunch. And as I say, this is from another demo that arrived a couple of days ago, and I think it's from Nottingham originally, and it's by Ginkgo Biloba. And the track I'm going to play is 44 Magnum, The Odd Angry Shot, and the reasons for that title you'll hear in just a moment. That's Ginkgo biloba, which is actually a bloke called Colin, not from Nottingham, but from Ladybrook, Mansfield. My apologies to him. And that's from a demo CD. It's called 44 Magnum, The Odd Angry Shot. And time now for something from Cinama. Are you going to introduce all of the band, or do you want to do that later? If you can't remember who they all are, I've got the names here.
How long we've got, really, isn't it?
Right, okay. Do you want to do it now, or shall I do it?
Okay, well, you can do it.
Hey?
You've got the radio voice.
Okay, well, thank you. Right, David Gage, guitar and singing. Sally Morrill, keyboards and singing. Simon Cleve, guitar. Terry DeCastro, bass and singing. Simon Pearson, drums. Philip Robinson, flute. Abigail Trundle, cello. Rachel Davis, violin. Andrew Blick, trumpet. Right, off you go.
Thank you very much. Well, a lot of these are new songs, so you have to bear with us. Might be a few old ones in a bit. This is called Heels. I wish you wouldn't let me read the letters that you get. Well, yeah, he's just a fool, but that doesn't make it any less cruel. But I can't look away, especially when you say you haven't read them yet, 'cause there's someone else that you've already met. He misses you, that you've been untrue, but he won't intervene with your master plan, whatever that might mean. But he can't understand how you got so underhand. You crushed him with your heels, and I know exactly how he feels. I don't really care that you found another lover, 'cause I know he'll be gone the moment that you get bored. I know I shouldn't stare when you kiss him like you kissed the others. He's just another one who thinks he should be told. You need a paramour, someone to pluck your eyebrows for. And if no one wants to play, well, you'll probably stay in bed all day. But have you ever paused to calculate the pain you've caused? You say you've got to live, but one day something's got to give. I don't really care that you found another lover, 'cause I know he'll be gone the moment that you get bored. When you kiss him like you kiss the others, he's just another one who thinks he should be done. I don't really care that you found another lover, 'cause I know he'll be gone the moment that you get bored. When you kiss him like you kiss the others, he's just another one who thinks you should be adored. Thank you. This is the final song in this little section, and it's the B-side of our new single, which is out now. That's the advert. I know. It's called Tendenia. Get dressed, I'd already have guessed. She knows that I've been here before, and of course I didn't say I'm gonna cheat on you today. by making love on someone's floor. Don't need any more persuasion, I'm waiting for the right occasion. It's heartbreaking someone's heart in two when she thinks she's still in love with you. Of course I'm feeling mean, it's really quite obscene. Your hungry mouth locked onto mine. But I lose my self-disgust as guilt makes way for lust. Run your fingers down my spine. I don't need any more persuasion, I'm waiting for the right occasion. It's heartbreaking someone's heart in two when she thinks she's still in love with you. I don't need any more persuasion, I'm waiting for the right occasion. It's heartbreaking someone's heart in two when she thinks she's still in love with you. You know I'd love to stay and stroke your tendinier until she goes away. I don't love her over, I've not yet told her so. So yeah, let her go. Waiting for the right occasion. It's heartbreaking someone's heart in two when she thinks she's still in love with you. I don't need any more persuasion, I'm waiting for the right occasion. It's heartbreaking someone's heart in two when she thinks she's still in love with you.
Three tunes from Cinema from our Maida Vale studios here at Radio 1. The titles 146 Degrees, Heels and 10 Denier. What's the significance of 146 degrees, David? Sorry, you have to rush back to the microphone. If it was in the song, I missed it.
It wasn't. I'm not. Hi, I'm there. It was in a way, but what it actually is you know what a Cinema screen is?
Right, yeah.
You don't, do you?
I do, yeah, because in fact, because it's 2001 was on Cinerama. In fact, the very first time that I took the pig out was to see Cinerama.
So I'm not sure it was.
Oh.
I think it was. Was it on CinemaScope? That wasn't one of the first cinemas.
No, it was Cinerama. It was specially made cinema in Soho. I remember it very vividly.
And did it have?
Because they had a film beforehand about people on something like the Cresta Run. There's going down, you know the Cresta Run.
Yeah, maybe you're right then, yeah. Maybe I'm about to your greater knowledge.
I'm occasionally wrong. November the 11th, 1974, I think was the last time I was wrong about something. But anyway, 146 degrees.
It's the arc of the kind of, because it's like three cinema screens.
It is,
it's three projectors, and it's a curved kind of thing, and the actual arc, the width of it, or whatever it is.
Right, okay.
I don't want to get all mathematical.
No, okay,
that's 146 degrees, but it's supposed to replicate the field of vision of a human being.
Right, okay.
And that song is about someone walk into your field of vision, so...
Okay, nothing worse than being asked what a song's about, but thank you anyway for telling us. Before you get into an even more detailed explanation, I think I'll fade you out. Earlier in the week I got a phone call from regular winner of these competitions, in fact persistent winner, Mick Ashman, asking me to play a record by Yami Bolo, which I didn't have to my great embarrassment, but I do have this by Yami Bolo from what we DJs would call that golden year, 1993, I think.
They here today and him gone later. You'd man. youth man. You see, youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. I me say youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. I me say youth man, whoa, gun business and a plaything. I me say youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. Johnny left from country, left him food farming. Say him come a town to learn hard stepping. Youth a move like Scotch bonnet paper. Tell me which life you really prefer. Remember Natty Morgan was a hard stepper. Rude West and the him was a hard stepper. They are today and him gone later. Tell me if it's their footstep you a follow. Me say youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. Aye, youth man, whoa, bad boy business and a plaything. I me say youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. I me say youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. Mama and Papa always talk to him. Him a follow friend and shot him a fling. Tell a Papa yonder when police hold him. Them said them want him pan some house breaking. Soldiers said them want him pan some counter shooting. Youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. Aye, youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. You see, I me say youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. I me say youth man, whoa, leave out the shooting. You see, some rate Johnny as the great gun king. Tell a Papa yonder when soldier hold him. Them said them want him pan some shooting. And another count of house breaking. Johnny mother ban her belly. Him father say me want him already. Let me see youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. Youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. Me see youth man, whoa, gun business and a plaything. Youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. You see, same gun at the book of fever. Both him stop powder people. One buckler acid and him long rifle. Him say fire burn for the Bible. Him say him stop powder people. Doing the works of the devil. I miss a youth man, whoa, hard stepping and a plaything. Aye, youth man, whoa, leave out the shooting.
Sorry about that. Rather extreme when I open the microphone again. You can hear the audience shrieking. That's Yami Bolo from 1993, a track called Hot Steppin'. And not only are the people who are here in the studio hearing Cinama play and being provided with free drink, actually, as far as I can tell, but they're also impertinent and tough to ask for dedications and that sort of thing. So this next is for John Mark, who's looking after the children back home in Devon. And this is also for Andrew Mann in Brighton. And this is Half Man, Half Biscuit.
We didn't see the summer sun. We didn't speak to anyone. The caravan was on its own. We didn't have a telephone. That's why I never liked the Mini. That's why I meant to slate a kitty. From holidays when I was small. The only thing that I recall. Bottleneck and capillary. Bottleneck and capillary. Bottleneck and capillary. Neil Morris sees a novel. I got a job in
maybe you ought to get them to come and play here in Maida Vale at some stage as well. Half Man, Half Biscuit on Pro Plus Records from the LP Trouble Over Bridgewater, and that was Bottleneck at Capel Curry. And he can't really have said Neil Morris is a knobhead, can he, in the course of that? What a shocking allegation. Dan York in St Albans, there's another person who would like to be here but alas cannot be. This is from Glasgow, I think Glasgow anyway, Electric Music. a member of the congregation came up to me while I was playing and says, sounds like a Blind Faith tune to me, and I said, before my time, but not very convincingly, I think. That's Electric Music, and it just says they're from Scotland. It doesn't say anything more specific than that. We like detail on this programme. But that comes from an LP called, it's on Zubizarreta Records, called North London Spiritualist Church, and the track was Look So Haunted. Here's something from Austria.
Sweat.
These are the Sofa Surfers on Klein Records, Tom Tyler remix. Notice how I talk about Tom as though he and I were really close. Sweat is the title of the track, and that comes from Austria. And I rather regret the fact that the Austrians didn't qualify for Euro 2000, because they always have the worst haircuts in Europe. This next is for Mark and Matt of Artists Against Success. This is You and You Alone, Lee Mitchell.
Whenever you are, say in my arms, time drags by, so slowly. Whenever you're not in my arms, you make the difference. Between darkness and light, I just want you, I want you only for my very, very, very own. You and you alone. Joy surrounds me, feeling compound whenever you are by my side. Sorrow befalls me, sadness grips me, baby, whenever you're not close by my side. You make the difference in sunshine and rain. Yes, you make a difference between pleasure and pain. I want you only for my very, very, very own. You, baby, and you alone. I'd just like to say that one more time. I want you only for my very, 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 very own. You and you alone.
I'd just like to say that one more time. That's Lee Mitchell from the LP When a Man Cries on Kent Records from 1973, You and You Alone. And in about 4 minutes' time, more from Cinarama from our live performance down here at our Maida Vale studios in London on Radio 1. Tomorrow night's programme comes from Peel Acres, and we've got a session from Monkey Steals the Drum, in which they don't do this song, which was one of my favourites of last year.
Behind the
Spunky steals the drum, and that's Injured Birds. They're in session on the programme tomorrow night, and that'll be coming out at some stage as a single in a slightly different form on Action Records of Blackpool. It's been a bit of a delay over that, actually, and bearing in mind that actuarially speaking, I've probably only got another 7 or 8 years of life. I hope they get it out before... Oh, it's a bit sad, isn't it? Thank you for that. Well, actually, well, never mind. It's your turn again, David, and the ensemble.
This is called King's Cross.
Asked me to stay, I made some excuse. Deep down I knew that all hell was breaking loose. So why was I there in the first place? Oh, I'm not sure. I think I wanted to spend the night with you, although you wanted more. I thought that you and me were never meant to be. Why would I think that? Called out to tell her that I'd be late. You stood away from the phone box when some wouldn't have bothered to wait. How can I ever say sorry for leading you on? I came into your life without asking, then suddenly I was gone. So I thought that you and me to be. Why would I think that? You and me, oh now of course I see. I could ponder this forever, but I can't explain what it was that made me ever get on that train. I thought that you and me were never meant to be. Now why would I think that? I see.
Thank you. I got a dedication for this next one. It's for Hannah Kathuria. She asked for Hard, Fast and Beautiful, but I left that one at home in time-honoured fashion. So this is Honey Rider. Oh, I'm sick of hearing you say that you can't phone cause I hear you calling. Don't you think the way you're treating us both is quite appalling? Oh sure, you nearly told him everything, but nearly doesn't mean a thing. Oh, I know you don't wanna row, oh, but you think you're just so clever. But I won't be waiting
doesn't mean a thing, and you know full well I'm right. And if you won't say a word, I might, 'cause you've had thousands of chances to show his romances, not exactly what he called true. I know the strain that you're under, but I started to wonder if one lover is sufficient for you. Sure, you nearly told him everything, but nearly doesn't mean a thing. You won't talk to him until I force you to. Well, 'cause you know full well I'm right. And if you wanna say a word, I might, 'cause you've got thousands of chances to tell him his romances, not exactly what he calls true. I know the strain that you're under, but I started to wonder if one lover is sufficient for you. Thank you very much indeed. This next one is another new one. I'd like to draw your attention to the trumpet in this because it's really good, I think. Not want to put you under any pressure there, Andrew, but very Ennio Morricone, I think. This is called, Just turn my score over there. It's called Après Ski. On with some jazzy 60s song. She makes him laugh out loud by trying to sing along. But how many years has it been since she was 17? Still she is flattered that someone so young, so keen. So she won't refuse, well, what she got to lose when she sees him glancing. This kind of evening could be life-enhancing. So they talk all night until it's almost light, and then it's back to his place. When she sees the uneasy look on his face, gentle breeze shakes the petals from the trees. She says, do what you like, 'cause boys aren't hard to please. It's all fast, although he tries to make it last. And then they lie and watch the sky just disappointing. She goes back to work and all her friends are pointing. And in a 60s song she can't prove them wrong, but this is too confusing. She gets what she wants but still ends up losing. She thought she'd turn the boy into a man, but in real life some things don't go to plan. Well, what she got to lose, she sees it glancing. This kind of evening can be life enhancing. So they talk all night until it's almost like Dennis back to his place. And she sees the uneasy look on his face. It's in the mean a thing, it's not embarrassing, it's just disappointing. She goes back to work and all her friends are pointing. And in a 60s song she can't prove them wrong, but this is too confusing. She gets what she wants but still ends up losing.
Thunderous applause now made of Ale Studios for Cinema, and there's more to come. And there's something riveting I was going to say at this juncture, but it's too late. The opportunity is gone. But excellent to hear Andrew Blick on trumpet in that one. And before that, in the number before that, Philip Robinson on the flute. And when Philip and David and Sally played in our house a few months ago, I made some disparaging remarks about the flute, which I've regretted ever since. And I'm very guilty, and I'm still sorry about that. An email from last night from, hold on a second, from Daniel Young, and he says, amongst other things, I like the fishbowl effect on the webcam, but can't quite make out what it says on your T-shirt. Well, I'm ashamed to say, Dan, that I'm wearing the same T-shirt tonight, which is a bit disgusting, but I am, and it says on the front, Dick Dale, and on the back it says, King of the Surf Guitar. Be as to God, there's no question about it. That's Dick Dale and Nitro. While that was going on, Ralph the engineer came over and gave me a Dick Dale plectrum, which I shall sleep with in my mouth from every night. Oh, perhaps that's going too far, but I'd love to see him in the studio, I must say, with the band. Nuts, really, I suppose he is, it has to be said, but fantastic. Great man. An email here from last night from Joe Goodwin. It says, listen to your programme whilst revising, but can you stop mentioning Glastonbury because I'm doing A-levels on Friday the 23rd of Saturday, 24th, and, hold on, doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, there you go. Saturday, do you do A-levels on Saturdays? And also on Monday the 26th when everyone else is having fun. We've been planning on Glastonbury for the past year and now our dreams are shattered. Talking of dreams, I dreamt I met you at a festival and you were doing a set out of a Land Rover to loads of dancing people. Well, that's very unlikely actually. Anybody who ever caught the John Peel Roadshow will know that dancing people really didn't turn up for it. I was jumping around in the Land Rover and made the record player go wrong and he got all angry and shouted at me. I'm not quite sure what it means, Joe, when you're having dreams about elderly DJs, but I think the news would probably be bad. This is another surf tune from an older generation, and this is from Alfred Aholo Apaka.
Nila o Mauna Kea Hano hano hawaila Leika leuwala Kuahi bina nila o Mauna Kea Kila kila o mawila Le rosela nila Kuahi bina nila o Haleakala Kila kila o mawila Le rosela nila Kuahi bina nila o Haleakala Nila o kala Ohu ohu o ahula Leika ilima Kuahi vina nila o kala Kaulana kawaila Le mo kihanala Kuahi vina nila o vai ale ale Kaulana kawaila Le mo kihanala Kuahi vina nila o vai ale ale Ai nei yamai anaka bualala Namo kueha o kapaki pika Ai nei yamai anaka bualala Namo kueha o kapaki pika
sommet. Tour de France, pédaler et grand baquet. Tour de France, sprint final à l'arrivée. Tour de France, Tour de France.
Well, there you go. That's Kraftwerk's Tour de France by Senor Coconut. It's a 12-inch on multicolour, and there's also an LP too. I've not heard the entire LP, but there's some other good tracks on this EP, which I'll play you perhaps I'll play you another track tomorrow night, perhaps next week, who can say. Before that, from the Rough Guide to Hawaii, Slide and Slack Key Surfing Sounds, it was Alfred Ahola Apaka, and I don't think I'll bother to attempt the title of the track, actually, for now. And also, greetings and sympathy to Loretta and Rob in Brighton, who wanted to come to tonight's event here in Maida Vale with Cinema, but didn't win. I mean, I like to think, that with the John Peel Wing Ding, you are all in a rather special way winners. Perhaps not. This is Nassau.
Again,
Well, that's certainly got everybody here in the Maida Vale studios up and dancing, no question about that. That's Nasum, and it's on Relapse Records almost inevitably from an LP called Human. Barely that, I'd say, and the track is called A Welcome Breeze of Stinking Air. This is Pole. the great records of all time, I think. Bill Doggett and Honky Tonk from the LP on Ace Records called Honky Tonk, not unreasonably. Your drummer's back, you see. There you go. Stay where you are just for a moment or so. Before that, it was Pole from the LP Dry on Keith Records. Carousel was the title of the track. And a couple of emails here, actually, before you burst into song, David, which relate to your activities. One from Mike Tyres in Aberdeen saying, can you hurry up and go to Aberdeen? Are you going to Aberdeen?
What now?
Well, I mean, hold on, I'll open your microphone and then you can say, no, not now. Well, you could go after the programme, I suppose. Have you any plans to play in Aberdeen? I think is what he means.
Not at the moment, no. Probably, maybe later in the year when the LP comes out.
All right, which happens when?
September, I think.
Oh, there you go, a little commercial moment, just in time for the Christmas market. Shrewd. Okay. And one here from Dean in Washington, D.C., who hopes that somebody is taping the session for him. It says...
played there.
Hey, have you? There, yeah. More recently than Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Internationalist. Globalism.
So,
yeah. Okay, and anyway, he says, can you ask David or Sally to dedicate one of the songs from tonight's live session to Neil and Karen, who are getting married in September. They'll be in the audience in Maida Vale tonight, and well, you couldn't meet two better people, says Dean. Should we really embarrass them and ask them to identify themselves? Oh, isn't that nice? Right. Over to you, I think.
Okay, this is called Superman.
I think I'm going to just tear you apart. This time you've been playing havoc with my heart, but it's already over, even if I'm the last to know. At least there's something on which we're both agreed. Oh yeah, we both know exactly what you need. Someone to satisfy you, someone who'll follow where you go. And that sounds just like a job for Superman. Not the lazy slob that you think I am. Nothing I could do is ever gonna be quite good enough for you. It's not as if you can say I haven't tried, but you want something that I just can't provide. I'm not a superhero, I just can't find a cloak and change. That sounds more like a job for Superman. Not the lazy slob that you think I am. 'Cause nothing I could do is ever gonna be quite good enough for you. I know what this is all about. The wine goes in and the truth comes out. Don't give me that unsuited stuff. You just don't think I'm good enough. That's a job for Superman. Not the lazy slob that you think I am. 'Cause nothing I can do is ever gonna be wanted a romance, but little did I know I never stood a chance.
Yeah, still play the acoustic guitar on this one. This next song, I was commissioned to write this one, I think, in a way, because John was, I don't know, he suggested I write a song called Your Charms, or not called Your Charms.
Yeah, well, when I was a boy, almost every song that got into the hit parade, as it was called at the time, made some reference to people's charms, specifically girls' charms. And as an adolescent male, I was really scared, because I thought one of these days I'm going to have to try and find out where those charms are. And I still haven't located them, but...
Well, this is called Your Charms, so the answer may be revealed here. That's a stupid thing to say, isn't it? You always seem to laugh for every photograph. If I didn't know you better, oh, I'd say you're flirting with the males, 'cause oh, it never fails to make them stare, etc. Voice of womankind could not be further from your mind. It's never your intention. So I'm always amused whenever you are confused at the center of attention. Pathetic is this sounding? I'm unquestionably captivated by your charms and the way you thrill me. I think I always will be. You're tossing back your hair and you're completely unaware of how they're drooling over you. And it is no coincidence, yes, it's your very innocence that makes them act the way that they do. And darling, I just can't think clearly. It happens when I'm in your arms and my heart is pounding. How pathetic is this sounding? I'm unquestionably captivated by your charms and the way you throw me. I think I always will be. I just can't think clearly. It happens when I'm in your arms and my heart is pounding. How pathetic is this sounding? I'm unquestionably captivated by your charms and the way you thrill me. I think I always will be. Thank you.
You are. Fuck off. Sing me in there, man.
Say that on the radio? Can you swear like that? This is our final song for tonight. And it's, we never do encores, as you know. Well, just pretend this is the encore, then we've sorted, aren't we? It's our current single and it's out now. It's called Wow. You've avoided questions that could have easily spoiled the mood. Where does my girlfriend work? What's her favourite food? I think I know someone who could give me an alibi. So yeah, I think I've just proved I'm quite prepared to lie. But there is nothing quite like a secret rendezvous. I think I know already what I'm gonna do. Outside the air is cold and your arm slips into mine. When you invite me in, you know I won't decline. But I don't want to stay forever. I don't want to leave my girlfriend, but wow, this isn't happening the way I planned. I'm going to say never, but I don't want to fall in love right now. But just as long as we both understand. As you lead me up the stairs, I'm leering at your thighs. You're revealing parts of me I just don't recognize. Leave behind the sand that lingers in the air. We're running up the steps, but I should not be there. I don't want to stay forever. I don't want to leave my girlfriend, but wow, this isn't happening the way I planned. I'm going to say never, but I don't want to fall in love right now. But just as long as we both understand. Thank you. And good night.
Very fine indeed. Now, thanks to David, Sally, Simon, Terry, Simon, Philip, Abigail, Rachel and Andrew, the 9 Mop Tops. That's Cinama playing live at our Maida Vale studios here on Radio 1 on the John Peel Wingding. Another very fine night, I think, and I look forward to the next one. This is Laura Cantrell.
Among the neon lights, I'll find my baby. My only plan is to search again each night when lights are blue. I let him go, but my heart knows it's one thing I can't do. And somewhere, some night among the neon lights, I'll find my baby. Alone tonight, I see from my window those city lights you left me for. Are they still bright? Or have they faded? Well, give up the lights and come back tonight. I need you, baby. My only plan is to search again each night when lights are blue. I let him go, but my heart knows it's one thing I can't do. And somewhere, some night among the neon lights, I'll find my baby.
Listening to Cinerama earlier on, I think the wine goes in and the truth comes out is a very country couplet. That was Laura Cantrell. Did I say July the 8th? Something like that. She comes up in session on this programme. Somewhere, some night, that is, from the LP on Spit and Polish Records. Not the trembling kind. Here in the Maida Vale studios, the crowd dwindling down to a precious few. An email from Keith Dotson saying, I have a small but simple request. If you have the time, could you say hi to me and my grandma here in Michigan? I think that's pretty good, actually. And another one from DJ Radiance from last night saying, could you on your show tonight please say hello to all going to Hypnosis in Narberth, Wales this Friday. It's my first promotions night with 5 DJs playing drum and bass, trance and old school, a bargain possibly, or banging night's entertainment at only $5, plus a big I love you to Amy. Oh. Giles Peterson awaits you, there is no better. This is a white label from THC called Tin Can. Thanks very much for listening to all of this, and at 12 midnight is Judy Hobbs.